The hypocrisy of Democrats. I keep hearing Democrats cry foul over what happened in 2016 when President Obama nominated Merrick Garland for the Supreme Court. They act like Republicans broke the rules or staged some constitutional coup. That's just not true. The Constitution gives the president the power to nominate a justice, but it also provides the Senate with the power to decide whether to confirm or not. No law forces the Senate to hold hearings or schedule a vote. When Obama nominated Garland, Mitch McConnell and Senate Republicans chose not to move forward. They said the next president should decide since the election was already underway. McConnell even said on March 16, 2016, "It is a president's constitutional right to nominate a Supreme Court justice, and it is the Senate's constitutional right to act as a check on a president and withhold its consent." That's not breaking the rules. That's playing by them. Was it unusual? Yes. Was it unconstitutional? No. The Senate has blocked or ignored plenty of nominees before, especially for lower courts. Supreme Court history shows a dozen nominations between 1789 and 2010 that were delayed, withdrawn, or just left hanging. One example, John Quincy Adams nominated a justice in 1828, and the Senate waited until Andrew Jackson took office to deal with it. Another, Lyndon Johnson's pick in 1968 stalled because of ethics concerns. The Garland situation stood out because it was a full blockade that lasted almost 300 days. Democrats argued that it was unprecedented and unfair. They said there was more than enough time to hold hearings before the election. Some scholars even claimed the Senate had an obligation to act, and by refusing, Republicans broke long-standing norms. But again, those were norms, not laws. Here's the bottom line. The Senate did not break any rules. They used their authority to block Garland. Was it political? Absolutely. But politics isn't against the law. Democrats know that. They didn't like the outcome, so they cried foul. Please like, comment, and subscribe to learn more.